Good morning, everyone, or evening, or afternoon. It is Social Media Thursday. It is January 20th, I think. Oh my gosh. I was in New York at the Inman Real Estate Connect event last week, and it was great. We had the raw wine tasting party, and thank you to everybody who came because it was a lot of fun. And thank you to Barry Rossum and Victor Lund for hooking us up with some amazing wines. So that was great. A lot of people got to preview the site and hear about what we're doing, and we've got some exciting stuff coming up. We have the time management webinar, the first in the four-part webinar series that Sherry Moritz, Real Life Sherry, and I are going to be doing starting next week. It's something that I'm asked about often because people are like, how do you find time to do these things and do your business? I am a full-time real estate agent. Let's see, took a listing yesterday, wrote an offer, I'm negotiating one today, so it doesn't stop. So anybody who thinks that this, yeah, I mean, I took a pretty significant dive in my business last year, but I was concentrating on going out and trying to spread my message because I'm very passionate about real estate and passionate about social media and bringing education to real estate agents in social media spaces. There's a lot of amazing people out there, and I think that I'm noticing a lot of people saying, hey, stop selling me things and just start telling me things and teaching me things and helping me. So it's about helping and building community, and that's what Raw is all about. Raw is also going to be offering a lot of great webinars coming up, and we'll be partnering with a soon-to-launch site called thehiproof.com, which I am involved in as well. So that'll be really neat. That will be the education branch of Raw for real estate and social media. And just beyond that, it's also going to have coaching and things like that. We're also looking to partner up with IMSD, Internet Marketing Specialist Designation. And we have a lot of really neat things coming to you at Raw, so you guys have no idea. But we're always thinking about you and what we can do to benefit you. So, Social Media Thursday. A lot of people have literally, in New York, it was a topic of constant communication is what do agents need to be doing? Where do they need to be learning? And there was a lot of pushback, and it was interesting to see it and hear it. I observe and listen more than anything from people saying, hey, so-and-so's never sold a house, yet they're telling me this is how I have to do it online. And my response to that is, unless you've been behind, as I call it, the cone of silence, license laws, fair housing, and if you're a realtor, the code of ethics, there are things we can do and there are things we can't do. There are things we can say and there are things we can't say. There are specific ways that we have to handle some questions that we're asked by a consumer or client. And unless you have been licensed and sold real estate at some point in time, it's very difficult to understand those limitations. I mean, it's accessible for everybody. If anybody wants to learn, fair housing is right out there. We can't redline. We can't. There's just so many things that we're not permitted to make statements about unless you live in a neighborhood. You can't really talk to crime statistics in a neighborhood and say anything about it. You can just offer resources to your clients. So I think that one of the key issues, and it seems to be a lot of people are talking about it, is the resources. And I see it in general social media too. Everybody is out there calling themselves an expert, saying that they do this, saying that they're the best, and people are balking at prices. And actually, Matt Collier just did a really great post on pricing for social media services. So I will get that link and post that for you guys because I think you really all need to read it. And it made me realize that I'm working too hard for too little money on some of the clients that I'm doing my general social media for. And it's really not worth my time. But as far as real estate goes, you kind of have to ask questions. I mean, I was in the office for 6 hours yesterday, and I had so many people asking me things about Facebook. So I know I'm going to set up a Facebook webinar. I've got people in testing in the HipRoof forums now asking questions, and when we open that up to the raw membership, it'll be great because you guys are going to get special deals. Also, for our webinars coming up next Wednesday, 12 o'clock Eastern, and every Wednesday for 4 weeks after that, Sherry Moritz and I will be hosting the webinars, starting off with time management and social media. It is not easy. It is not effortless. Everything is planned, everything is strategic, and you need to keep that in mind. So we're going to take you through the steps to successfully do this and balance your business. This does not replace your classic prospecting activities, calls, FISBO, whatever the case may be. You still have your sphere. This is new. This is an additional resource to build onto. And as it evolves, you know, you're going to hear about things here, like I'm playing with Quora this week, and I'll give you some feedback on that next week and tell you what I think of it. You know, doing some different sites and testing an IDX and things like that. Sherry's got some great info on affiliates, so we're going to come up with some affiliate marketing, some way for you guys to make some extra money and all of the things that you're doing in your blog. So we're also going to be giving away this week, in the next couple of days, 5 free passes to the first webinar. Each webinar is $29. If you want all 4, it's $99, and trust me, it is a steal, because I know the time management alone, when I do the class in person, I have people paying $147. So we're giving it to you because we like Lavina, and you know, she's the boss, and we like you guys as ROM members. So we're going to be giving away 5 free webinars for next Wednesday, and you just have to answer some trivia questions about Raw. So make sure that you are reading the site and seeing what folks are posting. So Social Media Thursday, over and out. This is a long one, and I know people don't have a lot of time for a video. So thanks for being here, and I hope we'll see you guys at the Raw RE chat on Tuesday night at 9 o'clock Eastern. And then the webinar start next Wednesday, 12 noon. If you want to sign up, you can go to rawresocial1.eventbrite.com. So take care and have a great Thursday. Bye.